Okay, so welcome back. Now we're into our day 4 of Keeping Up with Brooke with our speed and agility series. Again, I'm down here at Prescott, so I'm going to do my warm-up lap around their field hockey field. Hope you guys go out and do your warm-up lap, whatever it is. It could be walking, jogging, biking, using an elliptical, something to get that heart rate up, get your muscles warm. So let's get to it. Okay, so now that you've done your warm-up, we're just going to get into some simple stretching. We're going to start with some jumping jacks. All right, now we're going to go into some butt kicks. Okay, now let's switch to high knees. My hair fell out. Okay. Now we're gonna get into some static stretches. Once I get this mess back up, I'm just gonna go down and touch your toes. If this isn't enough of a stretch, you can always cross one leg, bend over. Just make sure you switch it up and do the other one as well. Okay, now we're gonna do some quad pullbacks. Switch. Some knee hugs. And switch. All right, figure 4. And switch. Just get some arm circles to warm up our upper body a little bit. Some twist. Do an arm crossover. Switch. And last one, we're gonna just go up and over. And switch. All right, now let's get into our ladder exercises. Okay, so first ladder exercise we're gonna do our lateral high knees. Both feet are gonna go in the box and we're just bringing our knees up, okay? All the way through, we're gonna be pumping our arms. Once we get to the end, we're gonna sprint through our cone and then switch sides for our second set. Here we go. Make sure to get them up there, get your arms going. All right, now we're switching sides. Okay, so the next thing we're doing is called Slalom. Both, so one foot's gonna start in, one out. You're gonna hop to the next box, now into your next box, okay? And then you just switch all the way through, sprint through your cone. Here we go. Now, just like we do every other thing, we're gonna do it twice, if not 3 times. So here we go. Start at this cone, Okay, so now we're going to be doing another cone drill, so our second one. This one is sort of, you're putting it in a shape of an L, but you're sprinting in a triangular shape. So you're going to need them 5 yards apart or 6 paces. Your first thing you're going to do is sprint to this cone. When you hit this cone, you're going to quickly backpedal, and then when you get behind this cone, you're going to sprint up to this cone. Once you get to your top cone, you're going to shuffle, try and stay low. Once you hit here, you're going to drop your back foot, open your hips, sprint through. And then you're going to do that 2 times. Alright, here we go. Okay, so on your second rep, you want to switch sides, and then so that way when you shuffle, you hit different parts of your body. So here we go. Really focus on breaking down those steps. So thank you for joining me today. Now that we've done our sprinting and our ladder work, we're just going to end with some cool down stretches. I'm going to start by touching my toes. Every time you breathe, try and get a little further. From here, I like to walk it out because typically my calves are most sore after this type of conditioning. And switch. Then we're going to bring a leg in, tuck it under our body, just sit into it. Alright, and switch. Alright, now we're getting up. Just gonna do another figure 4. And switch. Now some quad pullbacks. It's always good to stretch before and after because it helps your muscles relax. That way you're not breaking things down. And switch, and it also prevents more injury in your future. Now to knee hugs. Switch. Just cross one over. And switch. Last thing. Switch. Alright, thank you for joining me on Keeping Up with Brooke under our Speed and Agility series. I will see you guys next week on Tuesday. Remember to stay safe and stay healthy.